Good Thursday morning to everyone out there. Clark and I just got cleaned up and ready for the day. I do want to show off Clarkman's outfit that he picked out all by himself today with the Grogu hoodie, the gamer shirt that's under there that's just peeking out, and the black pants with no socks. Signature Clarkman. Before we do any kind of gaming or anything, we've got some work to do, including art class, which is Clark's favorite class of the week, and the lessons available to do. So we're going to start the day off with that.
Okay. All right, I want to show you guys something, though. It's in, I think it might be upstairs. I have to get it.
Okay.
Be right back, guys.
Please hold.
I made something last night. My mom and dad were on the couch. It was my own little storybook. This story is called Clark on the Bus. I say, Mommy! And we're going towards the bus. And then it shows a picture of the bus and it says, stop. And then I go, fun! I'll play with my monster truck and Mom's sitting on the chair inside the bus. This is the next page. And this guy in the tractor goes, help! Inside the thing's hand. I go, no! And then that's the little bus. And then the son has a sad face here. Then he has X eyes and drills his mouth because the bus got smashed, and I go, help!
Oh my gosh.
And then there's a cool page on the back here, and it says Clark, and then it shows the bus.
Aw.
Yeah, it's just like a happy little story, and then you can see the windshield wipers on the windows there.
That's a really good story and good artwork, Clarkman.
Yeah, I just had to color in the whole thing at nighttime, and the whole thing I was coloring him was everything. And then Mom is like, it's bedtime, and I'm like, shoot, I gotta finish this coloring in. So I just started coloring and coloring and coloring till I finished it. Let's go back in the office now.
I love seeing Clarkman be creative. I love to see the ideas that he comes up with. I like to see the designs that he draws out, the coloring. I love these stories, and I'm so happy that he's putting these into sketchbooks that we're going to keep and then be able to look back on someday, because who knows? Maybe someday he'll be some type of designer or an artist or something, and to see what you created when you were 6, I think is really powerful. And that's the whole purpose of these vlogs. It's to capture moments in our lives, to record them, document them, to share them, and then to someday come back to our time capsule and look in and see what life was like at that time. Sometimes things are good, sometimes things are bad, but it all creates a story, and stories drive the world. I always get super hopeful that whenever Clarkman does a project like this, it ends up being that week's art project, but we'll see what she has up her sleeve for this week.
I was just reflecting on how much you have grown this year. Isn't it crazy when we look back and think about all the things you have learned in art? I remember your drawings from the first few weeks of school. And they are so different now, especially of people.
Clark's art teacher is easily one of the best teachers that I've ever experienced in my life. She's just incredible, super passionate, super caring, and just makes these kids feel real special, which is what teachers should do, in my opinion.
Going somewhere. Sometimes there are those great moments at home where you're reading together, watering plants, learning, helping with the laundry. Those are some really special moments as a kid. Your job is to, in this lesson, is to draw you, a full body, but with it, I want you to include an adult. Now, the adult, what do you think we should know about the adult? Are they bigger or are they smaller? What do you think? Say it out loud. Bigger or smaller than you? Yeah, your adult probably should be bigger than you. Right. Okay, so you're going to show me size, and that's called proportion. We did that when we were doing our bodies. We were drawing our torso, which we said was like our belly area, bigger than our head, right? And our legs were the biggest part of all. That's called proportion, the size of things in comparison to one another. And we know that adults usually are bigger than children. So we want to make your adult taller than the child. And that's showing somebody that looks at it how to understand your story. Also, we're going to learn how to use a ground line today. That's a huge artist tool. That makes it so people don't float in the air, and that makes it so our adults and children, like when you stand next to an adult, do your heads touch, or do your feet stand next to each other on the ground? Ooh, that's a game changer, isn't it? Just kind of like using those shapes in a different way. So let's get to paper today. I'm going to draw with you quickly, but here's the great thing today. I'm going to let you choose how you want to add color.
Hey, art teacher, this is my picture. that's me with Miami. And then I threw the watermelon, and it's going right to her head. She's like, and she's pointing where to put it on the table, and she's like, don't throw it there. And then it shows the window with the sun in, and then it shows the ground line, you said, and then I added a nice colored crayon there. And then I put the floor brown, then I made the table, and then don't look at this ever side of paper because that was the story I made, because don't look at that. And it's just a really cool masterpiece. And then I have all kinds of articulation and stuff on the red suit person, and then my name is in the purple suit. Look at my hoodie.
That's good, buddy. Good job.
Oh, I did speed run for those counters.
Speed running that. I like that. Speed run so you can drink some milk out of your Yeti. Typical college student here. Look at himself. Clark man learned the number 16 today. Like a boss. Clark is getting ready for reading class. The hoodie comes off and he's getting pumped. Is that what it is?
No. I'm not happy at all.
Why?
Because I would get my assignments done.
Why? What then?
So we can go and have fun, bro.
Okay. You know, one thing we have to do today involves this beast right over here. I don't think I told you guys the story about what happened to Boo Bear, or not necessarily to her, but with her. When they gave us her antibiotics for her allergy, they did a miscalculation on the dosage, and they didn't give us the proper number of pills to actually take care of it. So we have to go back today and we have to pick up more. Luckily, it wasn't like a situation where we're giving her too much or something like that. But man, you got to really be careful with stuff like that. Like you give the wrong prescription amount, you can end up killing someone or killing an animal. That's why pharmacists make a lot of money for reasons like that, because it's a big responsibility. But she needs some more antibiotic to fully take care of her staph infection that she gets. So hopefully get that taken care of today. We'll go get those pills. They're giving them to us for free for the mistake, so that's nice. But then she's on a Apoquil is the allergy med she's on, and hopefully this never comes back again, and we never have to go to the vet outside of just going to get shots and stuff for when you need them. At least that's what I'm hoping.
I have a clue what we're doing in reading.
What are you doing?
Personal narrative.
Oh, Mom does personal narratives with her students too, that are way older than you.
Personal narratives. I just love writing words and stuff and writing what I like.
I'm so proud of you, buddy.
I loved it. I love writing.
Your mom would be so proud.
I
said
love
it sounds like
writing.
she might be dead. She's not. She's alive. She is proud of you. It is time to go in though, Clark man.
I'm already in the lesson.
Oh, you're just waiting. Okay.
I'm scratching that baby out.
Her nose is over here. You're scratching her booty?
Yeah.
Because her nose is right here.
What's he got on up there, Clark? It says gaming in progress.
I love playing Minecraft games.
I have Mario.
You kids are all gamers, huh?
Yeah.
One of the most important things of a personal narrative is that there is a beginning, middle, and an end.
So, I'm writing on the Phoenix, and then...
Well, so first, but where, let's think about it. What happened first? You had to go to where? Where were you at, buddy?
the Phoenix.
But where's the Phoenix at?
And Canovals.
Chernobyl. So that has to be part of your story, buddy. So think about that. You have to say, one, did you go in the summer?
Yes.
Clark has another great example of a good personal narrative. He can start out by saying, now remember, you don't have to write yet, Clark. We're just kind of talking about it. But he could say, one summer day, I went to Canovals with my mom and dad.
I went on the bumpy part, and then I was flying up and down, up and down.
And then what happened at the end? Did you like it? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Was that your first time you went on the Phoenix, buddy?
Yeah, when I was 4 years old.
Awesome. So again, you should include that in your story. You should say, when I was 4 years old, I went to Canovals with my parents, my mom and my dad, and I rode the Phoenix for the first time. And you can explain that at the end, how did you feel once you got off of the roller coaster? How did you feel, Clark?
So happy.
So happy. So that's another important thing to include in our story, kindergarten. We have to say how we feel. So Clark, he rode the Phoenix for the first time, and at the end of it, he felt so happy. It was so fun.
There's the humps down there, and that's where I was hopping up and down on my booty.
I love it.
Yeah, you can see the humps and then they turn back up and down and stuff, and you can see the flag.
One time
Says,
when I
"One
went to
summer
my
day."
nana's house,
Clarkman's gonna go grab some socks. We're gonna go get Roxy's pills, and we're gonna make a special little lunch stop. You wanna go for a ride? Go get your pills. Am I gonna say it or are you gonna say it?
Gee, wife.
My kid. Roxy's like, no, guys. No, not this place. We're just getting pills. We don't even have to go in. This is as close as Roxy gets to talking, Clarkman. What do you think she's saying right now?
I think she's saying no.
She does not like that dog out there. You settle. You settle yourself. Thank you so much. Take care. That was by far the easiest trip to the vet that we've ever made in our entire lives. With that mission accomplished, we take on our next one, which is here at Dirty Old Henry's. Gonna get ourselves some barbecues. I get a little excited here when I arrive at Henry's. Thanks for holding the door for me, you little jerk. Got our food. Clark's going in the wrong car. Bear's like, oh, you guys got some food for me. Very interesting packing strategy they have here, but we'll go with it. This whole trip is just messing with Bear's emotions. She's upset, she's happy, she's hopeful.
Oh, yuck.
What?
A drone train just went across the whole bottom of the car.
Ooh. What do we got here, Clark, man?
I think we have some hidden fingers.
Oh, I think these are supposed to be down here like this, but looks like we got 4 chicken tenders.
Like we have these.
Oh, some French fries. I see one fry peeking out. Oh yeah, looks good.
Bag.
What else do we got?
Then
The best thing of all. Dun dun dun. Aluminum foil ball. Really delicious. Here, I'll get that. She's like, gladly. Roxy's like, if you want to drop one of those tenders, I'd be happy to eat one of those. No, don't do that. She will literally eat that in one bite.
no, that's not supposed to be dipped in ketchup.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have other stuff too. If you want barbecue sauce or sweet and sour or anything like that.
What do I usually have it with?
Oh, we got something out there you might like. Remember our big McDonald's thing from a while back? We've got a whole bunch of sweet and sours in here. Would you prefer that?
Yeah.
Okay. There you bees. I'll show off my sandwich here. We're not going to disgust you guys with a bunch of our eating, especially considering we've had this before. But inside here, it's almost like a little bag. There is a ham barbecue inside here. Try to get you in the light. You can kind of see it. That is a soggy bun inside there, boys. But ham barbecue. Looking delish. We're gonna eat, enjoy ourselves, and then continue on with our day. I said I wasn't gonna bore you guys with this, but it's actually kind of fun. We're having lunch here together. We're watching YouTube video 1000. He's customizing this wooden sword. He's gonna be airbrushing it, which is really amazing. Plus he does the music for his stuff too. Super inspiring. I can't get enough of this guy's content. It's awesome. I mean, look at that.
I'm inspired and I want to make smart.
Go ahead. You got some time before class starts.
Since you didn't really get anything to eat.
He's gone. Clarkman once again inspired by art. Here's his design that he made. We got a big character there. He's got the wall in the background like we learned earlier today. You got the floor line, just like you learned.
And the floor.
I love that,
And
man.
then-
I love the fact that you are learning things and you're implementing them in your art.
What do you think of on that?
Is he thinking about Clark?
Yes.
Very nice. And he's got earth on his stomach,
Yeah.
on his shirt.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This EA makes an E sound.
Beans.
Good. you did a great job listening to your friends read.
Clark Man just finished school. I just finished editing, and we just finished this video because I got nothing else planned for today. Nothing crazy happening. We're just gonna hang out, enjoy the rest of our day together. But tomorrow, got to build the hype because tomorrow is Friday, and you guys know what happens around here on Friday, especially a Friday where we're going back at the Best Buy once again, this time not to return something, but to get something special that is going to revolutionize our video gameplay and probably give you guys some amazing content for this channel as well as our gaming channel and stuff. So I'm excited about that. As the flurries start coming down outside, I thought this was over, but speaking of over, this video is. Hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. We appreciate having you, and we'll see you tomorrow for another day of remote learning kindergarten and the adventures of Greg and
Love.